Welcome to week 2 of distance learning. This week we're going to concentrate on our underhand throw. Last week we worked on our overhand throw. All 3 phases of the overhand throw relate very well with our underhand throw, actually very similar, and share the same name actually. If anyone knows Mr. Gilbert, they know that Mr. Gilbert used to play quarterback back in the day. Okay? My job, my duty, my responsibility was to take this ball, throw it to the best of my abilities into the hands of my receiver. They would catch the ball, hopefully if I threw it accurately, into their hands and take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Now, that was my glory days. I loved it. I was a very accurate thrower. I practiced the 3 phases of throwing very much day in and day out. Okay, at least 2 hours after school. Okay, throwing is essential in phys ed. It's a very important part of phys ed. Does anyone know maybe what activities, what sports we may have throwing in? Yeah.
Basketball.
Okay, basketball, if we're inbounding the play, sometimes we might throw it in. Maybe if there's 2 seconds left on the shot clock, we throw it across the court to our teammate that hopefully gets the ball in. So yeah, throwing is involved in basketball. Any other sports or activities? Yeah.
Inbounding the ball in soccer.
All right, you stole it right from me. But yeah, soccer, inbounding the ball in soccer, tennis, volleyball, we might throw it up to serve. It revolves around phys ed almost everywhere. Now, what are the 3 phases of throwing? Last week we went over them. They share very similar characteristics. So what is the first phase of throwing underhand? Yeah.
The preparation phase.
Awesome. And I wrote it out here before the class started just so I don't misspell it. Last week I might have misspelled a word or 2. But yeah, the preparation phase. So in the preparation phase, we're focusing on our target, because if we can't look at our target, we're not going to know where to throw the ball. Okay, so we're going to keep our eyes in that direction, and we're also going to use a full arm swing when we're throwing the ball. Does anyone have a tennis ball? There we go, thank you. Awesome catch, Mr. Gilbert. So in our preparation phase, focus on your target, establish who the target or what the target's going to be, so that we could then do a full swing and follow through all the way for the throw. What is the next phase of the throw, of the underhand throw? Yeah.
The execution phase.
Fantastic, and here we go, the execution phase. So this is the phase where everything happens, okay? We're going to step into our throw using the opposite foot. Again, just a reminder from last week. If you are right-handed, okay, I'm right-handed, my opposite foot's gonna go first. So that's my left foot, okay? And I'm going to release the ball in front of my body, transferring my weight from my right foot, right hand, to my left foot, okay? So all my weight's back to the right side because I'm right-handed, and when I step into the throw, my weight then transfers all the way to my left foot. Now, what is the third and final phase of the underhand or overhand throw? Yeah?
Follow through phase.
Beautiful. The follow through phase, and this is important because without the follow through phase, nothing can happen. Sure, you can throw the ball, you've prepared, you've executed your motion, but you haven't followed through. So your accuracy is not going to be there. The important part about the follow through phase is this is where we follow through towards our target. We release the ball approximately at our waist level, okay? In front of our bodies at our waist level. Now, depending on where your target may be, you may have to release a little higher. Depending on where your target may be, you may have to use a little bit more power and transfer your weight a little bit more. Maybe a little less if your target is very well close to you. So all 3 phases of this goes into your underhand throw as well. Let me review. Preparation phase, execution phase, follow through for the underhand throw. You're going to figure out where your target's going to be. You're going to get into your ready position first. This is a position that you are very well familiar with. In your ready position, and establish your target. So my target's just right over there, right in front of me, so I'm squared to my target. I go into the execution phase, put the object on my dominant side, which is my right hand. All my weight is on my right side. When I establish the throw, I'm ready to execute. I'm going to then, if I'm in my ready position, step in with my left foot, take my weight from the right side, throw it underhand, take all my weight, transfer it to my left, release the ball in front of my body around waist height, so around this level right here. Okay? Release, follow through, hopefully achieving your and hitting your target.